Hello there, everybody. Dingo Crash here, and today we're back with a new part of Sly Cooper, and today we're gonna head into the newest
I
area.
figured out a way to get us to hate.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
So pretty much we're in the Dread Swamp Path, and pretty much wow, she must have had a miserable childhood if she was
Sorry,
as
Sly,
this.
but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right, then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Yep. So so technically what we're learning in this area is kind of to use what's his name, Tennessee Kid Cooper, well, using one of these techniques, and pretty much this will lead us into a into a newer area where well, of course we'll have to collect keys again in order to face Ruby, Miss Ruby, miserable Ruby. Technically, I think that's what it actually stands for, but I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I must say that whenever it came to Sly Cooper, Sly 1, I think, was one of the easiest out of the 4 games. And even the 4th game wasn't that difficult, I must say. The 4th game was actually quite easy, quite memorable. It was one of these games that was the patterns of doing things is a whole lot easier, even than, easier than the first game. Well, what it seems to me. But I may be wrong, and it's my opinion, and I know my opinion is different than others. But there's a lot of things that that you notice that when you're playing the games, especially in terms of difficulty and fun and stuff like that. I think that the game that they had hard time enjoying was Sly 3. I do believe it was Sly 3.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of the tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
So yep, they do indeed work like a team. So what we have to do is we will have to actually get we will have to destroy all of the candles, because that's what's apparently creating this thing where it, you know, prevents the thing from being stolen. And we've actually managed to get all of the glue bottles right now, which is awesome. And we're gonna go right around this guy. This guy is trying to demolish us. Let's press the circle button. I think it was 588.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 58.
Yeah, 588. And we've actually managed to do it. Let's see what's there.
Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
It's funny because most of the time I don't really use these powers, unlike the later games. In the later games, it seemed to be a lot
You've
more,
done it!
you know,
The Mojo force field
useful
is
than
down,
that.
and you can steal the key!
Yes, we can steal the key. And that thing actually destroyed all of the guards. That's strange. It's quite odd. But right now we're gonna unlock this door and we're gonna head into the next area. Alright, so we've actually unlocked the door. And now it's taking us to the swamp's dark center. Which, in there's, I think, just 2 more stages.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Yep. We'll have to find that skull temple. Actually, no, it's not around 3 stages. But it has a lot more stages to offer. But first, we will have to actually destroy. More like we will have to go through the first stage that is right over there, as you guys can see. And yep, indeed. I'm just gonna go over there to see what's the name of the stage. Oh, okay, good. So, pretty much, in the next part, we're gonna head into the lair of the beast. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a comment and a like and subscribe if you haven't. And we shall see you in the next part of Sly Cooper. Goodbye.